Welcome to Sylvia's Stingray. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Sylvia, your Yuri Manhwa translator. Hey guys, good morning. Let me present you the new chapter of Miss Forensic Lady, My Dear Forensic Lady, chapter 83. So here it is. Let's read the story. Right now, Linian and Song, the police department has been alerted. There's a new case. They received 110 people to report about a female who was found indoors 1106 Yukon Community, number 78 Shanwa Road, Dongcheng District. Well, it was really their city. Now, since the police is already alerted, the team Song and also Team Linian has already arrived on the scene. Now, Linian, she was going to enter and going to examine the body. Song Yuhang, she keeps staring on Linian. Well, probably, she want to remind her that don't be real serious, but don't get too attached on the case. Well, remember what happened before. Now, looking at Song, Linian said to her, Duangcheng, please take a pictures. Pang Xin, give the water samples to obtain the evidence. Linian, she's been instructing all her teammates to do their works, especially at this moment. Song, she keeps staring on Dr. Linian. Give it to Dr. Linian here. Someone was calling Linian, but for Officer Song Yuhang, she was only keep staring at hers. Probably she want to beat her, so she can able to keep an eye on Linian. We can go outside and when to find the witnesses. Leftover people can go to the neighbors upstairs and downstairs. Yes, but trust me, Linian said to them. Now, she was carefully examining the body. She was pointing on the hands. She kept examining and seeing whether there's an evidence and also has some clue to be able to finish this case. It turns out when she lifts up the hands, she can see that there's a mark on her hand. Well, everyone sees that, especially her teammate. Her teammate said, is she? Now, this is a big clue that the case, Linian, at this period, she got really serious. Well, look at it. She thought to herself that's this line. Well, we know what is it. So it turns out it was not an accident, but moreover, it was the people who committed on her own self. Well, everyone was staring, and also the man said how unthinkable it is. They see that the patient really caused this on herself. Well, they look really disappointed. Of course, it was really sad. It was getting late at night. Everyone seems to be busy and also need to find some clue, whether it is the natural case or someone inflicted it to the victim. Now, Linian, together with her teammate, they're carefully watching and examining the body. This time, she was really cautious and also not to get perforated too much on the body. Well, right now, what did you find? She was asking Song Yuhang. This girl's name is Fan Lin. She was 18 years old and it's a tenant here. Song Yuhang said to Linian, well, it turns out this girl, she was only living alone here. It was really not self-inflicted. Maybe someone's do this to her. Usually, she lives alone. Her parents has been divorced for so many years. Usually, only with her mother will come to see her every once in a while. So, I have called Sheng Shen to find Fan Yilin's parents and notify the family. How about you? The left wrist of the body can be seen with the naked eye of 5 centimeters and the deep bones can be seen and it was really caused for so many times. So this kind of wound is called a trial cut in forensic and usually found it with people who committed or inflicted on herself. Song Yuhang said to Linian, well, she was right. Her explanations to her, it was really quite knowledgeable. But also Linian, she keeps staring on hers. Maybe this case, it was really not self-inflicted, but someone's trying to harm the victim. And now, that's the end of it. Linian, I know what you're thinking. Don't worry, there's a lesson from Hemyao, and I will not jump into conclusion. Well, hearing this from Linian right now, we can really calm. Well, we knows that Linian, she's been always been tricky, and she's always putting herself in danger. Right now, Song Yoo-hang, she got really worried about her and said to her, I know. Well, let's solve. The old things will not happen again to the two of them. After having a report, right now, Song Yoo-hang said, I will go outside to check it out. Well, maybe they really find some suitable evidence to be able to help about this case. Linian, she was staring at Song. Finally, they're really calming down. The man said, Team Leader Song. They went to the room. Well, did they really find something? Did they really find some evidence to be able to help the case? It seems that it was really important matter. So it turns out it was the victim's phone and also some medication. The colleague said, look at this. They're giving the evidence to Song Yoo-hang. And Song Yoo-hang, she keeps staring on that. Well, finally, she's been opening the plastic bag and see that there's a medicine. So it turns out the patient is taking the medicine for depression. Well, that just really makes sense. Song Yoo-hang, she keeps staring on the phone. Right now, she sees that before the victim dies, she's been trying to send a message to her mother. Mother, I'm unfilial and I can be the daughter that you're expecting in this life. The grace of nurturing will be repaid in the next life. Well, that was really a sad thing. Right now, there's a lot of things bothering on Song Yoo-hang. All the clues shows that this isn't questions, it is self-infliction, but it is really just that. There's a doubt on herself that this case, it was really not self, that someone does this to the victim. Now, they can be seen that the photo of the whales and everything on her phone. Well, at this moment, she was thinking whether she can see that photo again. This whale, Song Yoo-hang said to herself. Right now, probably she was thinking, where did she see these photos? And also, why it seems that it is really familiar to her. Now, Song Yoo-hang, she kept thinking about it and asked herself that where did I seen it? She's been questioning herself all these past cases. She was sure that she can see these photos. Well, let's see on what's gonna happen next. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you like the video, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Membership is already open. For those who want to support, you can support me by joining the membership or you can directly support me by Ko-fi. Thank you, bye!